overall, it was a really good day for our Athletic Division. I mean, just really good. I was hoping we'd come here and have a strong run. We led a couple laps. I gotta thank everybody that's behind us. This is our, we're trying to have a championship effort here. We dodged some bullets tonight. Gotta thank Aflac, Ford, KESLOWSKI, Subway, Sprint, all the fans, Wiley X. I think, are we still in the points league?
5 points.
All right, so we stretched that. That's 5 times the lead we had coming in, so that's good.
Absolutely, but great points night for you guys. Did you feel like maybe he was racing you a little hard?
We're fine. We talked about it. I'm fine with it, and we'll just move on. I think it's important, when you don't really know what's going on, you're a little frustrated. It's important to me to just go talk, understand the other guy's position, and hey, this is NASCAR. We're racing as hard as we can, and we didn't wreck each other. That's the big thing.
Thanks, Carl. Great points night for the 99. Mike?
Catching up with Kyle Busch now. Kyle, first off, we saw Carl walk over here. He leaned in your window. What did he say to you?
He just said he didn't like the way I raced him off turn 2 that one time when he got under me, but he made me loose, and it was steering me down the track instead of my butt going up the track, and I was just trying to hold on and not do anything, and then, I side drafted him to stay alongside of him down the backstretch, and that was it, just trying to keep my position, but that's 17, man. He found something that none of us could find tonight, and made something out of nothing. So he just outdrove me, but great run by the M&M's Cameron. Guys did a great job, gave me a great car, best run we've had here in a while, but still coming up short.
Big picture, gained a couple points in the standings, gained quite a few positions in the standings. How do you look at things now that we've reached the halfway point of this chase?
You got to keep finishing like this. That's all it takes. It's not that hard. We finally finished where we ran, except we didn't. We still lost a position, which is 4 points essentially, because you get 3 for bonus points of winning a race. So, it's just, it's frustrating, but we'll take it. And if we can finish second here on out, we might win this deal. But these other guys, 99-29, finished too good tonight too.
You can understand the frustration now, and he led a race high 111 laps. Still came home second.
But he has it pegged exactly right. Just keep finishing up front. Keep contending to win races. And you will contend for this championship.
Top 10.
We made it to the first 5, and that was our, we've had a lot of goals that we've achieved this year, and that was one of the goals that we wanted to achieve, was to get through these first 5 races with, having a deficit that was not too great. So 5 points. If you'd have told me we'd come out of Charlotte with a 5-point deficit going into the next 5 races, I'd be really happy. But everybody did a great job on our Jimmy John Chevy. It wasn't great, but it was better at the end of the race than it was in the first half.
Thanks, Kevin. Guys?
Shannon, thanks. Another solid night, if not spectacular, for Kevin Harvick. Kyle Busch, spectacular tonight. Let's not lose sight of the fact that he started last and was in position to win this thing until giving up the lead with 25 laps to go. Championship standings, 5 down, 5 to go in the chase. Obviously, the big number tonight, Jimmy Johnson, with that 34th place finish.
Yeah, but I think one thing we just heard Matt Kenseth say, they've had a good car all 5 races. Keep going. And Kyle Busch, he's still in this thing 5 races into the chase. I think this is the best he's been at this point in any chase of his career.
Tony Stewart finished 8th tonight, Doc.
Well, pole sitter Tony Stewart, looked like you had the car to beat for much of the first half of the race, and it started going away. When did you start having issues?
We made it to about halfway and then just got tight. It's just, the clean air was really, really valuable to us. I mean, we'd still get tight in the run, but we could get out enough early that we could hold them off. But we just, when we got back in traffic a little bit, we never could get it cutting and turning in the center of the corner, and just kept getting tighter and tighter. And once you get some heat in the right front end, kill it.
Well, in spite of all that and all the efforts, he still comes home with a top 10 finish.
Marcos Ambrose brought his car home 5th this evening in Charlotte, and 3rd consecutive top 10 for this team. The first time in your career you've been able to do that. What's gotten into you guys?
It was time to harden up. We had a really good Watkins Glen period there. We got a couple of race wins in a couple of weeks, then we hit a hole, and we just dug ourselves out of that, and we got our mojo back. But I just got to thank Stanley and DeWalt and Ford for giving me the opportunities at RPM. Just really thankful for it. We got Bostich on board for the first time. I'm sure we had a good TV night for them. So thrilled to be given these opportunities, and just great to be able to bring it home in a good result. You're racing around those chase guys, and you got to do the right thing. And I bumped Carl Edwards there on pit lane. I feel really bad about it because it could have ruined his night, but thankfully it didn't hurt his car. And you're around the 17, and you're around the 11, and you're around the 99. You don't want to change the outcome of the championship for these guys, but you want to race for your own team and try and win. So it was a really delicate night out there, but we had a great race car.
Just how good was the race car, Alan? Well, look at this guy's face after 500 miles. He's not even sweating.
Marcus Ambrose, terrific top 5 finish tonight for the Australian. And 5 down and 5 to go in this championship. Talladega next Sunday and Martinsville the Sunday after. Going to be interesting races. The biggest and smallest tracks on the NASCAR Sprint Cup circuit. If you want to join us at the racetrack, that's how you find out about tickets. Back down to Doc.
I heard Brad Keselowski just tell some guys here he took a 25th place car and finished 16th with it. Do you feel fortunate or frustrated?
Frustratingly fortunate, so a little bit of both. You know, we were just a little bit off today with the Miller Lite Dodge and did the best we could to recover from it. And the yellows really hurt us when it came out. We had just pitted and we lost our lap that way, and just kept fighting, and eventually at the end made up a few spots, which was good, but just wasn't meant to be today, so we'll have to go back and keep working on it.
Brad K will drop a couple positions in the standings. Alan?
A notable mention as well, Casey Kane, 4th place tonight. A.J. Allmendinger, 7th place tonight, along with Ambrose up there racing around those championship drivers. ESPN's Monday Night Football, Brandon Marshall and the Miami Dolphins looking for their first win against AFC East rival, the New York Jets, while Mark Sanchez and company look to remain undefeated at home and get back in playoff form. Dolphins-Jets on ESPN's Monday Night Football, 8:30 Eastern, also available live on Watch ESPN. Coverage starting at 7 Eastern with Monday Night Countdown, served by Apple. Well, nice crowd tonight turned out in Charlotte to see race 5 in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. A race that ran green for a lot of it, a race that saw some pit strategy, turn the running order inside out at times, and a race that saw some late restarts and a big late crash really turn the final results out and send one driver, the 5-time consecutive champ, to a difficult night, a difficult finish, and a big loss in the championship standings. And so it's on to Talladega a week from tomorrow.
Yeah, gosh, we just thought this was exciting. Yeah, rest up a little bit and get ready for that one because it's going to be a lot of fun. And the championship, as we see it right now, could change dramatically by the time we finish 500 miles there next Sunday.
It could change in the trial at Talladega, coming to the checker flag.
So that's Talladega next Sunday, 1 Eastern on ESPN, starting with NASCAR Countdown, presented by Napa. And SportsCenter on ESPN has more post-race coverage coming up tonight from here in Charlotte. Up next on ABC, your late local news, except on the West Coast. So the only night race in the chase had a spectacular finish. Some late restarts where Matt Kenseth at one point had to pass Carl Edwards for second and then get by Kyle Busch on 2 late restarts. And the Wisconsin native has gone to victory lane tonight, making a huge statement in his bid for another NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship. Matt Kenseth, your winner from Charlotte. Thanks for watching ESPN on ABC. It's off to Talladega 1 week from Sunday.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.